every so often, I sit here and I think self, what if I wasn't really, really stupid? Hey everyone, welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal! I'm SlayerMathis, and last time, we got to the treasure in Okumura's palace. Although we still haven't set the calling date, that's exactly what we're gonna do, but first, I got a few new Persona, and that's why I am poor. First one on the list is Power. Power is a type of angel. They are warrior angels that oppose evil spirits, and they oversee power, the distribution of power among mankind, hence their name, Power. And they're believed to be loyal to God. Now, I will point out with these guys. I have 4 Ma skills on them. Those will be very, very useful. Next up is Hedekin. I don't actually know how to pronounce this guy. Let me grab my notes. These guys are very annoying to spell, and I actually need to spell them perfectly in order to get to my notes. These are there are 3 of them, and they are creatures with 100 hands. They're named Aegeon, Codus, and Gaijis. They warred with the Titans before eventually becoming guardians of Tartarus. Aegeon in particular is interesting. He is the son-in-law of Poseidon. They fought quite a bit in the war. A few got involved. Aegeon was the main notable one. The war with the Titans is also among that. And we have Kushinada in here. She is the wife of Susanoo, and she was... Okay, so she is, well, one of the wives of Susanoo. All of her sisters were killed in Yamato no who at later points, and then it's not really mentioned here, and I couldn't exactly find out why he did this, but for some reason Susanoo turned her into a comb that he just put into his hair while fighting Susanoo, which explains the comb dents on Kushinada's. All 3 do have a decent bit of type coverage, and that'll be very nice. As I'm
Thanks for inviting me. Oh, I'm the first one here?
Yep, you've got 'em all beat.
I see. Actually, this may have been a stroke of good luck. There's something I want to discuss with you.
What's the situation?
I've been thinking, I want to be more helpful to the Phantom Thieves. So I came up with a new approach to fighting in hopes of making it a regular strategy in our battles. But I need your help to make it happen, Mona-chan.
Oh, me, eh? Well, if you need me, then who am I to turn you down?
Thank you. So, I'll get right to it. What I'm thinking is... And that's how we finish.
Haru? Sometimes the stuff you come up with honestly scares me.
Oh, it's absolutely fine if you don't want to.
Not another word. I'll do it. You deserve only the grandest of performances.
Great! Thank you, Mona-chan. I wonder if the star will grant us our wish.
Alright.
Morgana and Haru have a showtime together.
Just you wait, leader. I'll show you my best.
Oh yeah! I nearly forgot because of how good Haru is at fighting. But she's new to the team, right? Shouldn't we do what we did for Yusuke and Makoto?
Ah, you mean the Phantom Thief basic training. There's much we need to teach her.
Please do.
Oh, someone's excited.
Then again, I already told her the gist of things. What other stuff should we talk about?
Oh, about how we defeated my fiancé in there. Will that have any effect on my father?
Nope. They did something similar in my palace, but I'm perfectly fine.
Is that so?
But man, that cognitive person stuff is crazy. He was so similar that even Haru couldn't tell.
That might have just been a coincidence. Usually, cognitive people look totally different. The version of me in Kamoshida's castle was terrible.
And the version of me at the museum was a painting, not even a person.
Now that you mention it, why isn't there a cognitive version of me? Is it somewhere in there?
Well, I could imagine a couple of reasons why we haven't seen it, but I don't think you'd like them.
Come on, don't think about that dark stuff. Anyways, If a dude's cognition can change the scenery or even the people in the palace, couldn't you use that to make a dream world filled with places and people you love? Man, palaces are super promising. My greatest hopes and dreams might still come true. Well, that's kind of impossible this time. But maybe we should try in the future.
In any case, if Haru followed that conversation, there's nothing else we need to teach her.
I think you should send the calling card.
Alright, let's do this.
We will entrust this to you, Haru.
Okay. I place this in my father's study, and the treasure will appear, correct?
If he notices the calling card, then yes. Are you afraid of doing this to your own father?
To be honest, a little.
Try to recall your anger. It will guide you in the right direction.
So we're carrying out this plan tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. We can laugh or cry all we want, but we only get one shot at this. Everyone, I'm counting on you.
Please excuse me for messaging you so late in the evening. I truly apologize for what's happened in this case. So formal! You need to be a particularly conscientious person. And it feels like that formality is putting some distance between us, though. I'm a newest member, but I need to act respectfully. We don't really pay mind to these kinds of things. Tomorrow you're already one of us. Thank you, Mako-chan. Do you mean me? Sorry, I think my figure is typed in subconsciously. I'm so glad to have found a friend my age. Not a problem. That personal touch is actually refreshing. Great. Hope we're gonna be the bestest of friends, Mako-chan. Sorry, I got carried away.
Focus. Focus.
Now, can we go outside?
Hey, wait!
We cannot go outside. You. Be gone, thought. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Let me just feed the plant. And luckily this is not an Audrey 2, so we are perfectly fine with feeding the plant, just normal plant food things.
Yes!
We'll do that, we'll head back down.
I have something.
And read. We'll finish the knowledge book. Because it would be nice to get moving on Hifumi's.
Whoa.
Come on, knowledge 5. No. Not quite. Damn.
Sir Kunikazu Okumura, the great profiteering sinner of greed. Your success and global fame exists due to the tyranny you reign over your employees. Thus, we have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. From the Phantom Thieves. I must take care of this before it becomes a problem. I've received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. I need you to send it over to the police. Don't make me repeat myself. Give it to the police. That's an order. These scoundrels have threatened me. Aren't the police supposed to side with law-abiding citizens?
I will not fail.
This matter is urgent. Take care of it at once.
I need to let everyone know about this.
The vice principal seems pretty on edge these days. Tell me my class got her recommendation cancelled by the vice principal. Vice principal's been running his mouth lately. It's annoying. They're gonna give us hell if we don't win next time. Another tournament's coming up. We have no chance of winning, though. So, the play that this Czech playwright wrote. What do you think the Phantom Thieves are going to do about Okumura? It's an important work in the history of literature for being the first to use the word robot. Make him have a change of heart. Those corporate corporations should just go bankrupt.
Quiet down!
Hey, quit talking in class for now. Quit talking about Okumura and the Phantom Thieves. Jeez, Almiyakun, you were listening at least, right?
Answer this question.
Robot comes from a word in Czech. Where in Europe is the Czech Republic located? That would be Central Europe.
This is it.
Way to go!
That's right. Czech Republic is in the center of Europe. The word robot comes from the Czech word robota. Robota actually means slave labor.
Nice going!
Yeah, there are slaves. The robots are slaves. Yes, they're only for slave labor. Even in the origin of the thing, robots are pitiful. Well, I guess you could argue we're not too different ourselves, having to keep working in order to live. I wonder why Kawakami's tired. Maybe it's because she's working 2 jobs.
Wait, he even figured out when we're gonna do it?
This is different from normal. He has some nerve delivering the calling card to the police himself.
Either he's certain his heart won't be changed, or he's colluded with the police from the beginning.
As strange as it is for me to say, I could see that being the case.
Whoa, the comments are coming in hot. Look!
Take him down, Phantom Thieves. I don't care what the Phantom Thieves do as long as they show up, haha. Just do it quick, lol.
They're just saying whatever they want. At this point, all they care about is seeing those in power beg for forgiveness.
Damn it, this isn't a game!
The means and the ends have been reversed. We're starting to be seen purely as entertainment.
But we gotta do this. We can't just drop everything now.
Considering the existence of the palace, his desires are indeed distorted. In a sense, the earlier we pull the root, the better.
And given the issue concerning Haru's fiancé, we don't have another choice in the matter.
If we don't, then everything we've been doing up until now would just be for nothing.
I believe this is best too. After hearing my father speak, I saw no remorse in him.
Ryuji and Haru are right. Honestly, everything the public is talking about does bother me a little. But Okumura may just be the one behind the mental collapses. We can't leave this be.
I feel like he's hiding something. Something big.
True. And we already sent the calling card after all.
Let's do this like we always do. And steal his palace's treasure.
Right away. Nope, that's the place that we're already at. Gonna head to the weapon production. And there's a few things that I'm going to do. First of all, setting up my team. Being that this is her palace, I think it's smart to bring Haru along. Morgana's also been pretty integral to this palace, so he comes along. And for number 4, we're bringing Makoto. There's also one more change that I'm going to do. We're changing difficulties. Now, this is going to be weird. So, hard difficulty, in my opinion, is the hardest difficulty. All the enemies are much buffer than you are. However, I firmly believe that this boss is impossible to beat on hard. Unless you are very, very over-leveled. You'll see what I mean next time. But for this battle, and this battle alone, we will be going on Merciless difficulty. Merciless difficulty. Everything that isn't something that the enemy is weak to is much lower damage. But everything that they are weak to is much higher damage. this is basically required going between hard and merciless for this fight. So with our difficulty changed, next time, we confront Kunikazu Okumura. So until then, see you guys later.